Hi, John here. I'm sick. I left work early today, so I've got a cold. Excuse me. I thought I would make a little video on how to draw something. People always ask me, how do you draw stuff? So I thought I'd put something together and show you. It's Christmas card time, so I've been drawing the same little cartoon in all of my Christmas cards. If you've gotten a card from me, you've probably seen it. It's got Scrooge in it. So I thought I'd do a quick little video to show you how to do that. Okay, a friend of mine had the idea to draw Scrooge. Have him taking kids' requests instead of Santa, since the economic times are kind of bad right now. So I'm going to draw Scrooge sitting in Santa's chair, basically. So I don't know why I always start with the nose and just kind of base the face all around the nose like that. Those of you who've gotten a Christmas card from me will have seen this already. But I like that you can see his lower teeth there. And Scrooge is just basically a skinny faced old man. Visible cheekbones there and maybe a wart there. He could afford a decent haircut, but he's too cheap to get one, so he's got this shaggy hair. And then one of these kind of top hats. Kind of like Willy Wonka or something. I'm going to draw his eyeballs in later once I see where it is that he's focusing on, because I don't know if I know yet. Give him a lot of lines there. He's got kind of a scarf around his neck here. And then lapels on his jacket. He's just sitting here. You still see that? Yeah. He's got his arm on it. No, he's got kind of a bony old, gnarled up looking hand here. Like that. See that better? The little boy's gonna be sitting here. I'm not quite there yet. I know his arm goes over the chair. You know, in department stores always have those fancy Santa's chairs. That's what I'm kind of trying to get across here. So we got these curly Q things. Maybe there's a little holly leaf here. It's kind of just to let you know it's Christmas. Get a little thing in his pocket. Now I'm going to draw the little boy. Of course, old men have the huge noses. Little boys have just little noses. So, of course, he's scared to be sitting on Scrooge's lap. So he's looking kind of scared like this. Kind of basically a V-shaped face, big ears, big jug ears. I put a stocking cap on him so that you'd know that he's been outside and his mom just kind of left him there to sit on Santa's lap. And he's got the flop sweat coming off. Since he's just a little kid, he's kind of an exaggerated little kid. He's got a very small body. That's his shoes as he's sitting there. Okay, that's his legs. Now I had to draw him before I could draw Scrooge's legs because he's on top of them. So I'm gonna draw his skinny legs out here, and he's got some kind of a Victorian looking boot on or shoe. Oops, I screwed up a little bit. I actually screw up all the time. I just, you know, try to incorporate it here. Then you draw that. Oops, I smudged the thing. Uh-oh. A little shading underneath here. Can you still see it? Okay. I can draw his eyeballs in now. He's looking down at the kid. Know roughly where to draw him. Some of these I've been putting glasses on him. I kind of like having the reading glasses on him. Like that. And then over here, you know, in department stores, they always have those little temporary signs. This one says Santa this way with a little arrow. I'm going to shade it in so it looks sort of reddish for you In your mind, you might think it's red, even though it's a black and white drawing. It's just a little temporary sign they have in department stores, you know. Okay, and then the last thing I've been drawing is kind of a goofy looking little elf over here. And I don't know if it's a real elf or just a little kid dressed up like an elf, but it's not really adding much to the goings on. He's just kind of standing there watching. And for one thing, just to kind of let you know that, yeah, it's a excuse me, it's a Christmas department store thing. He's got kind of a little tunic on with a belt. I gave him pointed ears like an elf. It's not a Spock or anything. And then he's wearing tights. As everybody knows, elves wear tights, right? So it's either that or Jonas Brothers jeans. I'm not sure which, but they're very tight fitting. You can see his knobby knees and his calves and stuff. And so that's it. There's a Scrooge and a little kid. And let's see, I drew that in about 5 minutes, it looks like. 5.5. And he's going to say, due to current economic realities, oops, I screwed up. Santa has asked for my assistance. Notice he's talking very formally to a little kid. Current economic realities in taking requests, and request is in quote because you can tell Scrooge doesn't approve of taking requests from little kids. Little guy's going, oh! And that's it. You can either draw a word balloon around the words, or I just did a little straight line on this one because it's faster and does the same thing. And that's it. Of course, you always want to sign or initial or something your work down there. Excuse me. There! Wasn't that easy?